you're mentioning these guys and the shooting in particular. I'm really excited for Rick Carlisle because this is not going to be a contending team, but I'd love to see what he does with their backcourt. Because Duarte, I think Duarte, he's not going to be an all-star level player, but this feels like a lazy comparison too, but I feel like he can achieve a Danny Green level of role on a team like this, like San Antonio, Danny Green, like championship equity level shooter, defender. And Halliburton, a guy who I think has really started to figure out the NBA, really started to figure out how he can use his speed and use his outside shooting to his advantage, is just starting to like scrape the outside potential that he has as a playmaker. He's got shooters. And dude, that was the biggest thing about Mathurin. I mean, we talked about a little bit on Banchero, a little bit on Ivy and what changed. I think one thing that changed my opinion is his shooting. And it's the willingness, it's the aggression. Like you have guys that are off-ball shooters that are solid. Like they'll get to their spot, they'll space the floor because that's what they're supposed to do. That's where they're supposed to be. But when you watch Mathurin, he has the feel and the understanding and the aggression of a guy who knows how to get to his spot and when to get to his spot as a shooter, and he uses his athleticism to get there and to get to his shot, and it's almost uncontested at his size, getting up into it. I think he's going to be a great shooter, and even in his rookie year. So you got him, and you got Buddy Hield, and I think Jalen Smith. I think that shooting's real. I think you let Jalen Smith shoot more. I think he's going to be a good shooter. Miles Turner, if he's still on this team, is a good shooter. There's a lot of shooters on this team. I mean, Tyrese Halliburton, I'm not surprised God, I don't want to get into a hot take late. This is always what happens. We record long enough and I just start throwing out hot takes. But Tyrese Halliburton, with all the finishers that he has from the perimeter, I think that this team, number one, could be in the top 10 3-point shooting. And I think Tyrese Halliburton could be flirting with 8 to 10 assists per game. Maybe he's flirting with triple doubles on a weekly basis. Who knows? I think he's that good. I think the shooting potential on this team is that good.
Thanks for watching Coast to Coast on YouTube. For full episodes, check out the show wherever you get your podcasts. And for all the best hot takes, subscribe to the Coast to Coast YouTube channel below.